dad is actually a fireman. And my mum's a registered nurse, so I was around that environment of shift work and action and stories. I just loved listening about them. So I joined the ambulance service, and I worked with them for about 6 years full time. Then I went part-time and I did my nursing. I didn't want to do ambulance forever because I was seeing what was happening to my colleagues. I was seeing what was happening to me. So then I decided to study nursing.
So you're still doing some ambulance work?
Yeah, I am, just on a casual basis now. So just work on my days off.
You work on your days off?
Yeah, but I love it.
I loved it.
I love nursing.
I loved being able to go and talk to patients.
And so much. It's not just the physical hands-on.
And it felt like a huge privilege that someone you had just met was prepared to tell you their most intimate details.
And he goes, start CPR. And I was like, oh, okay. So I jumped on it, and I'd never done CPR before in my life. And he's like, okay, just slow down, right? Because I was like going like a jackhammer, you know what I mean?
We were walking down the corridor together, literally chatting and having a cup of tea because there'd been one of those quiet moments when we walked past a patient who was, looked pretty dead to me. I was like, shit. And so we hit the red button. And then we realised we were it.
First baby I ever delivered just shot out, had to catch it in slips. I mean, it wasn't just easing out, it went whoosh. I mean, I got it before it hit the ground.
I think people are very confused about what a nurse's role is. Medical staff are very confused about what a nurse's role is. I think many of them don't appreciate that we have a different role to them.
I'm in my intern year now, and I have been saved so many times by the nurses. Like there was this one time I was in the cafe, and I get this call, and it's one of the nurses, and she says, did you mean to write 1.5 milligrams? And I was like, no.
I see my job as helping patients, not helping doctors.
The respiratory intern who's been there for 2 weeks doesn't know what any of those words mean, doesn't know what he really wanted to know, and gets barked at down the phone and hangs up the phone and bursts into tears. But you can't burst into tears.
Don't complain. Don't say you can't deal with this, because that will be your label. Someone who is, you have to be a coper. You have to be someone who can deal with every situation and not cry or get upset or let it affect you.
It was always from the male senior saying things like, yeah, woman, are you blind? The patients can hear everything, yeah? I've had them come up to me afterwards and go, are you all right? Or, I can't believe he treated you that way.
So I go down there, and he's doing this abdominal operation, and he's doing the actual surgery, and I'm holding something open. And he says, now, repeat after me. Dr. So-and-so is the greatest surgeon who ever lived. I'm going, what? He's joking. No, he wasn't.
I guess the pressure does bring out the worst in people, but it's the culture that allows it to happen.